Mrs. Florence Oriahi from Benin. My husband died March 10, 1982. And since then, I've been coping. He has not done anything before he left the children for me. By then, I have 5 children. The senior one, my senior son, the year he was about to finish primary 6, that was the year their father died. And the second one was in primary 5. The third one was in primary 2. The fourth one has not started. While the fifth one, I am still nursing her. He was 2 years old when their father died. And since then, after the death of their father, I see nobody. I see nobody. Even the parents, there is no one that brings help. And the death of my husband lies on drinking because he followed friends that drunk. I tried to advise him, but he refused. Due to the mother, it's a mother that used to talk to her son when a child is going astray. This thing is not good. When I talk, the mother will tell me, forget, leave that matter, do your own. So when he falls sick, that was 1983, January. He falls sick. He was admitted in the hospital, at General Hospital, Benin. The doctor now discovered that the drink has injured his heart, that the heart is damaged, so they started treating him. After some days, he was discharged. The doctor now said, from now on, as we are discharging you now for your life, you dare not take any drink. The day you will even take a drop, that day forget about it. In the presence of his family, the doctor said that. So we now discharge and come back home. After some days, we started seeing another thing again. The sickness is coming back because the doctor said that whenever the sickness comes back, there is no hope of surviving. I'm here, my God is my witness. So about a week later, we started discovering that something is happening again. The brother started asking him, brother, did you drink? He said no. Did you drink? He said no. The mother was there by then. He come and take care of me when I gave birth. The mother was there when he was sick. I now told her, the mother will be arguing, is it because he's sick we are now saying he drink? Who bought the drink for him? I now told the mother, I said, Mom, you cannot say that. I myself, I will go to market to buy what we are going to eat. You yourself, you will go home to see your grandchildren at home at Ogbe. Who knows what happened before we will come back? As God will have it, as we are arguing that matter, the man that gave him drink just stepped inside. The man didn't know that we are arguing about the drink. Immediately, the man opened the door and entered. He saw, he said, my friend, Mr. Oriahi, what happened? He was shocked. He wanted to praise himself. He said, I was here a few days ago now. I was here a few days ago. I was happy that my friend is all right. Then I now gave the children a bottle of Fanta to go and buy drink. What is that drink? Ogogoro. And they drank. Then the brother now looked at the mother. He looked at my face. Tears dropped. Had it been the man had about arguing about that drink, we would not have talked. So now we have to rush her down to hospital, General Hospital, where he was admitted before. Immediately the doctor saw us, he said, we should take him back. There is no hope. He had drunk. We now came back home. Their senior brother, who represents the father, now came down from Saple, Mr. Oriahi. By then, is the one that owns Nigerian Tobacco Company at Saple. Because of the influence of that man, he took us to University of Benin. Getting there, they admitted him. But they still told us that they are just going to try, but there is no hope. So he was there for at least 10 days. They now discharged us to go home. That he should go and be on drug and be feeding him till the last day, that he's not going to survive. He came back home. He was on drug, he was feeding him. So around in the morning, around 3 a.m. in the morning, that was March 10, he gave up. He was in his mother's hands when he died. So as everything happened, by then I myself, I had no father, I had no mother. I was young. I was about 36 years old by then, with 5 children, nobody to help. I started struggling, caring for my children. I did not share any of them to anybody, because I believe if I eat garri, we all will eat it together, we'll be satisfied. And none of the family. And I did a lot for them. I helped, I gave all I have for them. But at last, nobody. Even the friend that he moved about with, there was none to help. But I give God the glory. God stood by me, empowered me, and I take care of all my children. Those that were in school, they were in school. They finished. I passed through a lot. I sold all I have. I have not built her. By then, there was no sense for me to buy land because I was small. But half of property I have, I continue selling all my properties to take care of my children. And I thank God today, all my children, they are alive. I did not lose any of them, and I give God the glory. So that's how I became a widow. There was nobody there again. There's nobody I will stay with. So my parents, I have to go to my brother's place. That's where I was. Continue the battle. At times when I go there, so after some time, I asked my children to be going to see their grandmother. So when their grandmother saw them, he started crying. Then the third one now told the mother, "Why are you crying? When your son was alive, this woman was trying everything to see. As a mother, you did not do anything. You paid deaf ear. You are the only one that your mother born in your father's family. You did not call your brothers and sisters. Please, follow me to my son and talk to him concerning what he's doing. You did not do anything." No. Even the properties, they share the properties. Even when, because they passed the property elsewhere, there's another daughter who was first. That was at Ibadan by then. I take care of that girl. Okay, when their father died, they did not even call that girl to let her know that her father is dead. It was after about a year or so, the daughter now came. He said he was having some, when he gave birth in the hospital, the baby did not survive. Getting home in the kitchen, he will be seeing shadow. He will be seeing shadow. He was afraid, not knowing that the father was showing himself to her. He said he talked to her, to his father-in-law. He wants to come to Benin and see, to tell his father what he's going through. Said immediately he came, he got to our house. Getting there, another woman came. And after the death of my husband, the junior brother whom I take care of, they are twins. They now park inside the room while they pack the load to another place. He said he now asked, where is his father? He said that girl now told her, didn't you know that your father is dead? So he now went to Ugbe. He said when he got there now, he now told them, all this while nobody called her that her father is dead. Where is her father's wife? That is me. He said they don't know where I am. Then the Koinde, which is twins, now told her, they said I have shared my children. That's one said, he told her that. It's a lie. Mommy Corbett never shared her children. All her children are with her. If you want to believe, let me take you there. I was at home that day. I just prepared because I used to do all this my catering work. I do buns, I do cake, my children used to work for me. I have just arranged everything down. Everybody has his own bus to carry. They just arrived. Immediately they arrived, they enter. My daughter now saw me and said, Mom, all the children are complete. They are 5 in number. No one was out. Then the brother now told her, did you see what the family were saying? They told you that Mama Corbett has shared her children. How many children are here now? He said 5. Is there anyone out? He said no. For you to know the type of human being they are. From there, since then, I started struggling. When my children now, God bless them, they come up. They came back to Lagos to work. So they now asked me to come down to Lagos because it was Lagos here I grew before I go home to marry and transfer still carry us back to Lagos before everything. That's why I came back to Lagos here. I've been struggling from one market. I used to sell before food items and also I make chin-chin, I supply. But now I'm old. The stress is too much for me. And if I'm able to get money now to start back my food stuff back, it would have been better for me because sitting in one place is better for me than for me. Started milling and it's affecting me. My advice to the Nigerian government is that they should try and render help because it's not easy for us. Even myself now, as I'm here now, what I'm owing now, I'm owing house rent, which is a year now. Last year, I did not pay throughout, but this June, I managed to pay half of last year, which is 6 months. Now, remaining 6 months outstanding. Before, I was paying 2,500, which is 30,000 per year, but this year now, they have increased it to 4,000. If they can help us in paying our rent.